Sanwo-Olu gẹ́gẹ́ bí gómìnà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó 2019.
Dìbò fún Babájídé Sanwó-Olú gẹ́gẹ́ bí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ní 2019. Sanwó-Olú, Èkó á sàn wá.
APC progress.
On Sunday, the 13th of January 2019, the Lagos gubernatorial debate will hold. It is to determine who is the most able to manage and grow the fifth largest economy in Africa. Dr. Victor Oladokun, Communications and External Relations Director at the African Development Bank, has been chosen as the debate moderator. Time, 6 p.m. This debate will be aired live on Channels Television. It will also be transmitted via radio.
Taking it beyond the news, we follow the story of the people, their troubles, their tears. We follow the story to the borders. It's the people's story. It's big story. Showing at these times on Channels Television.
It takes one note to start a symphony, one candle to light up the dark.
People get right to talk. You know this can be dangerous.
One voice to spark a movement.
Anything happens to you, you know that I want out of that.
No, the news says whatever it wants to say.
No, I do not think so. It is what feeds the people.
When a pop superstar raises his voice to demand answers to the questions bugging millions of his fellow countrymen, things spiral dangerously out of control, as neither he nor the authorities seem ready for the explosion.
Finally, we don't see more youth. Let us say the oppression, whether the oppressors of this country, too much.
Power of One, designed to inspire.
Welcome back. We're talking Artist of the Week.
And we're talking movies. We always seem to talk movies these days, and it seems to me that this is happening because of the strides that Nigerians are making in that industry. Nollywood is going places. Congratulations, Nigeria. And don't rest on your oars. This is only the beginning. We want to wake up and hear you're premiering somewhere in America, you're premiering in Cannes, you're premiering. We want to hear these stories about Nigeria. We are proud Nigerians. And we have one of such people making waves in that industry. Izu Ojukwu is a Nigerian film director. In 2007, he won Best Director for Sitanda, the third Africa Movie Academy Awards, which received nine nominations and won 5 awards at the event, including Best Picture and Best Nigerian Movie. Izu Ojukwu, good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome to Sunrise.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's good to have you with us again. The last time you were here, you were talking about your movie 76.
Yeah. That was 2 years ago.
How many?
2 years ago.
And since then, you have made...
Yeah, well, I've made another movie which is titled Power of One.
Power of One.
Power of One is about identity. Is about understanding, your roles and potentials as an individual. Miles Morales says that the greatest tragedy of life is not death, but life without purpose. So Power of One is a movie that is a movie that empowers you to take decisions as an individual. It's a story around a talent manager and an artist who decided that he has had enough of the problems you and I are going through in the country today and decided to do something about it.
What was the involvement of Two-Face in this movie?
Two-Face performed in the movie. He had a cameo appearance in the film.
Okay. Yeah. That's all.
And his wife also played the And the wife also played a major role in the film.
Okay. You won Best Director in 2017. Best Director. What movie was that for?
76 in 2016.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was 76.
76, yes.
Okay. How did that feel?
Yeah, well, I've always said that no one can really validate the work of art, but when you get awards like that, it makes you feel like you're moving in the right direction. It encourages you to, whatever it is that you have been doing over time, that is right, so it encourages you to move. I felt highly elated.
Did it spoil you? One would have thought that after 76 you would see more, but it looks as if you just went back and decided to work on this part.
No, I didn't go back. I worked on a film which will be out this year, Queen Amina of Zazzau, the great Queen Amina of Zazzau. The film should be ready, should be out this year. And it's a big one. Power of One is already in cinemas, and it's still showing in cinemas, so go out there and watch it. It's still showing in cinemas nationwide. Yeah.
But what is it about movies? What is it about the script you get? Because you're a director, right? So when the producers look for you, what is it that gets you to say, this one I'll do, that one I won't touch?
Yeah, what gets me is, of course, they say birds of the same feather, like flock along. What gets me attracted to a story is, for me, I like to talk about social justice. Power of One is one of such stories. When I was given the script, I didn't think, I thought it was going to be a stroll in the park. I didn't think it was going to become, having lived in this country long enough, it's very, very easy to talk about the problems we face in this country. That's the easiest thing anyone can. A 5-year-old can reel out the problems we face in this country. So I thought the movie was going to be a stroll in the park, but while working on it, it dawned on me that all we do in this country is talk about problems, talk about problems all the time, and only a few, prefer solution. So when I saw the script, I didn't see it as serious, as difficult as it became eventually. But when I started making it, it got to a point I also started asking myself questions. What have you done? Like, what have I done personally to change the things that I don't like? And that's when the challenges, begin to emerge in making films like this. Because as a filmmaker, it is very easy if you have a relationship with the issues you are dealing with at that moment. And that's when the big questions pop.
The mindset out there is that Nigerian filmmakers just make the films that they just want to make their money and get out. But in some other climes, they believe that movies, films, and indeed media help to shape the mindset of the people. Indeed, someone said something yesterday to me, said, when the Americans want to introduce anything new, they put it in a movie. Then